Namaste, everyone. We will start with this talk with a prayer. Gently close your eyes. Adopt Namaskara Mudra. In front of your chest, Shanti Mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste, everyone. Today's my topic is yoga therapy in the management of hypothyroidism. First, we will see what is the hypothyroidism. It is a chronic endocrine disorder characterized by the insufficient production of thyroid hormones. So, like thyroid hormones like T3 and a T4. And these hormones are essential for regulation of our metabolic rate and our cellular metabolism, our thermoregulation, and neurological functions also. So usually in the nowadays, the globally hypothyroidism is increasing day by day, particularly among women, and is often associated with the lifestyle factors like our stress, our sedentary habits, and the poor dietary patterns. So the conventional management primarily relies on hormone replacement therapy. It does not fully address the neuroendocrine regulations and the psychosomatic components. Yoga therapy offers the holistic, integrative, and evidence-based approach. So first we will see what is a yoga therapy. So yoga therapy, it is the application of yogic principles and the practices for the prevention and the management of the diseases, and it's a restoring our physical, mental, and the spiritual well-being. From the biomedical perspective, yoga therapy is a mind-body intervention that modulates the endocrinal pathways, autonomic nervous system, and the psychophysiological responses. It's not like a general exercise. It's a yoga therapy is individualized and a condition specific, and also it is a holistic approach also. First, we will see one by one how it will act on our body. First, we will see the neuroendocrine basis. So, the thyroid gland functions under the control of a hypothalamic pituitary thyroid axis, that is called as a HPT axis, which is a part of the neuroendocrine system. The H means it's a hypothalamus, it releases the TRH. P means it's the pituitary gland, it secretes the TSH. And the thyroid gland, it produces the T3 and a T4 hormone. In hypothyroidism, the T3 level and the T4 levels will be decreasing and the TSH level will be increasing. So what it will do, it affects on the neuroendocrine system. The chronic stress activates in the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. So A means it's the hypothalamus, like HPA axis, hypothalamic pituitary adrenal. It increases the cortisol secretion and suppresses our thyroid function and reduces the conversion of T4 to the active T3. So, hypothyroidism is not only the glandular disorder, it is a neuroendocrine imbalance involving the brain gland interaction. So, in the pathophysiological, if we will see, it reduces the thyroid hormone synthesis and the conversion of T4 to T3 and autoimmune destruction. In the hypothyroidism, we will say it as a Hashimoto thyroiditis and increase the inflammatory mediators. So what will affect? It will decreases our metabolic rate and accumulation of the mucopolysaccharides and the slowing of the physiological processes. So how the yoga will help on the hypothyroidism in the basis of therapeutic. So we will see the first one is a neural mechanism, how it will works on our neuroendocrine. It enhances our parasympathetic activity and reduces the sympathetic overdrive. On the endocrine system, it regulates our HPT axis and improves our hormonal secretion. In a psychological mechanism, it reduces the anxiety and depression and improves the emotional stability. In the biomechanical mechanism, it reduces our cortisol and improves the antioxidants. It will affect on our HPA axis. And in our circulatory system, it improves our blood flow to the thyroid gland. So it acts as a neuroendocrine immunomodulator. The yoga therapy acts as a neuroendocrine immunomodulator. So when we will coming to the yogic interventions and all, first we will see in the asanas. The asanas like Sarvangasana, Matsyasana, Ustrasana, Bhujangasana. These are all helps to reduce the to increase the thyroid activation. So Sarvangasana, it increases our venous return. It's it influence on our autonomic balance. It expands the interior neck region and improves the glandular stimulation. In Ustrasana, it's a deep stretch will be there when we will do the Ustrasana. That improves the endocrine activation and thoracic expansion. In a Bhujangasana also, it will act on our adrenal thyroid axis, HPA axis, and improves our metabolic activity. So when we'll come to the pranayamas, like Ujjayi pranayam, Nadi Shodhana pranayam, and the Brahmari pranayamas, that stimulates the vagus nerve and enhances the parasympathetic nervous system. In the Nadi Shodhana and all, it balances our left and the right brain hemispheres and it regulates our autonomic nervous system. And the Brahmari pranayama, we will call it as a stress relieving pranayama. It produces the vibratory effect on our brain and reduces the hypothalamic overactivity. So when we will come to the bandhas and the mudras, especially the Jalandhara bandha is very effective in hypothyroidism. It's when we will do the Jalandhara bandha with the kumbhak, and that time it compresses our thyroid region and enhances the hormonal secretion. So this also it improves our internal awareness and glandular control also. Next, we are coming to the relaxation meditations like Shavasana, Yoga Nidra, meditation. These are all practices reduces our cortisol and improves the vagal tone and balances the neuroendocrine responses. So many scientific evidences have shown that the yoga therapy like asanas, pranayama, mudra shows the significant reduction in the TSH levels and improves the T3 and T4 levels. It is also reduces our stress biomarker called as a cortisol. So pranayama and mudra practices have a stronger neuroendocrine effects. Both yoga modules means combined yoga modules means like asanas, only asanas. Some people they will practice only the asanas. Some people they will practice asanas and pranayamas. These all combined yoga modules will be very effective in the hypothyroidism, including asanas, pranayamas, and mudras. That outcomes will be very good on the hypothyroidism. So who are all having the any issues like hypertensions if they are having, and they are having any cervical disorders or any they undergone the any very health issues and all, they have to avoid the yoga practices if they want to do the yoga practices with the help of the trainer only. So these are all the kind of a yoga module. If we will practice all these modules, we can reduce the hypothyroidism. It will act on our not only on our physical body, it acts on our neuroendocrine system and on our stress level also. So hypothyroidism is a multifactorial neuroendocrine disorder. It's not only the hormonal deficiency. It is a neuroendocrine and a stress reduction and a holistic healing. So it works on integration of our body, breath, and a mind, making it a powerful. This yoga therapy, we have to make it as a powerful conventional treatment. Thank you.